showdown that we wanted to
Yes.
see. You know, gonna be for Onic. Additionally, they have Matilda is banned out.
Whoa.
An immediate Harith.
Isn't that early?
All right, Nolan and Harith. Oh
I think
my
it's a little bit
goodness.
early.
Yeah, they're baiting the Phobius. My goodness. But yeah, unfortunately, Team Flash will not oblige. They will pick up the Barretts to go with this Joy. So that means that this will most likely be an EXP Barretts.
Angela.
And I do like the Angela. Angela is such a good hero in this game.
Yeah, but speaking of the Angela, we might see a debatable pick. We might see an Esmeralda because oh wait, we have Albert playing in this game. It's not Boots. Oh wait, it's who's mid? It's not CW. It's Albert. Yeah,
exactly.
Ooh, that's interesting. I haven't seen Albert for a long time so far, but going back to my point, I would strongly suggest see someone like the Esmeralda because she can use the shields coming from the side of Team Flash, and not just that. For Boots especially, he always plays heroes that can suck and damage, like the Uranus sometimes, or like mostly the Uranus when it comes to this point. So I would strongly suggest an Esmeralda.
Yeah. See if that will be the case. I haven't seen Esmeralda for quite a long time. There's the Kairi. You're gonna be banned out by Onic. Eventually, maybe they'll consider the Brody because it's one of those heroes that can at least match up against this Harith. And I do like the Kaja banner coming up from Team Flash because it's a classic combo with this Harith. And we know for sure that the Ruby is not considered as a sure roamer now. It can be flexed in the EXP lane. So that's very crucial. Onic might just ban out something like a Brody or a Claude.
Will
Since
they ban
there
the Phineas?
Maybe not. I think Brody is better ban for the bigger ban here for Onic. I think Onic might be baiting the Phobius, in fact, because if you look at their heroes, all of them have dashes, right? So you're so tempted to pick up the Phobius. So it's either the Brody or the Phobius ban, or like I said, the Claude that is in good combination with the Angela.
Well, so sure. You wanted to say something?
Yeah, the Claude is just a good combo. It's just that I felt that they will not ban it because it's a late game hero. So you have Joy as well as the Claude, which, they're both very greedy when it comes to farming. So I didn't think that they will ban it out. But that means that Team Flash will be left with that Brody or the Bruno, but more likely the Brody as their pickup.
Well, if I went a little bit back, I would say that it can be an Irithel, but right now I wouldn't say it's an Irithel. Right now, the Irithel is not as effective as before. But looking here, they have banned the Novaria, the hero that we have spoken about, and we have said that Sans is one of those most annoying players when he uses the Novaria. But Team Flash, so far, I would say that they have a really solid the Nana, one of the most annoying heroes. I really hate to say it, but she's a meta right now.
And she's the answer to all of those assassins. And can't imagine being the Joy in this case. Like, you would have to wait for your ultimate to be out with full charges before your crowd control immune, and by then you're already turned into Molina, or you're stunned up by this Ruby. Such a great pickup coming up from Onic. Now for Team Flash, they need a long range hero. There's the Bruno that we're talking about, and maybe a Eudora actually. Or the Aurora.
A Eudora?
Aurora.
Okay. They both serve the same job. Yeah,
Aurora or Vex actually from Team Flash. At least the Vexana might be able to control. Okay, so this is a mid lane Barretts or mid lane Angela?
Mid lane Joy and jungler Barretts, XP Khalid or Khalid, and also Joy. Bruno. Yeah, it's a really good and a solid composition. They have really good engage potential, and they have a good crowd control, great sustainability, and also speaking of the second skill of the Khalid, who can also sustain his own lane. But for Team Onic, I think that they will just surprise us with an unexpected pick right now.
Yeah, like a Franco perhaps for Keyboy or a Cho. So what is the benefit of getting the Franco? You have the lockdown for the Joy, right?
Ooh.
They go Lapu-Lapu instead. Alright, so this will be a Roam Ruby going for the Lapu-Lapu. I'm excited to see what Team Flash is all about. if they do pick up the Barretts in the jungler role, that means that they will be a lot slower compared to the Nolan. But they have a very strong rotation in the objectives. Like for example, like the turtle as well as the lord, they have a very strong staying power. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But I do understand why they pick up the Khalid. I think it was actually a really good pick. Like Diablo plays it well. It's a one-shot, one-kill kind of hero against the Harith, which kind of means that maybe this Harith will consider going in for Purify instead of the typical Flicker. So interesting draft from both teams. And who would have thought that will be the result of the draft, right?
Yeah, when it first started, I thought that Joy would be used as a jungler, but right now, seeing Joy being transferred and being used on the top lane side or on the XP lane side, to be more accurate. But anyways, we have seen the draft. We want to see them getting applied. Games of the future with the last game of today, Team Onic against Team Flash.
Okay, so it's a mid lane Barretts as we expected.
Oh, woo! What? How did you even expect that? I didn't see that coming.
Well, yeah, I don't think that Hades. I don't think that Team Flash will want to go for the Barretts in the jungle because, like I said, it's quite slow. But if you play it from the mid lane's perspective with the Angela, you can just constantly push out the mid lane, constantly just to secure this lane, then invade eventually. Because you wanna keep your Joy's farming intact, I'd say. But apart from that, Yasu, is there anything else that we can expect in the early stage here from Onic?
Well, so far I haven't expected something that turned out to be correct in this game.
Well,
like if we spoke about
Onic
the jungler,
for you.
yeah, Onic. Okay, I'm good with Onic, but Team Flash surprised me, and I've actually asked you before we even start the games: will Team Flash surprise us with a good or like a strange composition? Will they surprise Onic? Maybe they did surprise Onic, but they definitely surprised me. Anyways, the turtle is up now at minute number 2, and maybe we'll see a little bit of a contest between both junglers and this matchup between two assassins, two great assassins. One of them is Kairi, the other side we have Hades, and right now they will go and they will try to go for the first turtle.
Yeah, Curtizi already level 4. And that, the benefit of the position for the mid lane Barretts is that you can be aggressive. You don't have to hold on to the Lord, while Diablo, forcing out the flicker out the sands. There is the fight. Ooh. Angela with the ultimate. Oh my goodness, retribution. True. Coming out from Kairi, and what a wonderful bravest fighter coming out from Boots, connecting onto 2. And that means that Team Flash will lose 2 of their members in just a snap. What a flicker play coming out from Boots.
That was really well executed. Team Onic didn't just get 2 kills, they also got the retribution and got the turtle. Look at Kairi, he's zoning Vanix. He's making him know for sure that this is a sure kill.
Yeah. Oh, Vanix taken out. Kairi gonna be safe for now. Doesn't even need the retribution to get out because of his pathing. Look at that dash, and is now wasting any opportunity right now. We'll go for the invade. You can see Kairi. Oh, he's not stopping. The retribution connects onto JPL as well. And JPL out. And Hades will have to forgo and reset. This orange buff does have the retribution. They call out to Vanix. And now finally they will catch a breather. But that's Onic with Kairi at the helm, just leading in these early stages.
3 minutes in, and we can see that Kairi already have his Hunter Strike and have his items, and also 304 with a 100% participation in the early game in a matter of 4 minutes with a ratio of a kill per minute for this Assassin Master. We can say for sure, and I can say for sure, that he's one of the assassin or like the jungler assassins that can play against the utility heroes with his own signature and taste and flavor. Team Flash right now are trying to regroup. They are trying to reach the turtle in a matter of 20 seconds. That's a huge goal difference. 3k in the early game for the side of Team Onic, and they are now applying a lot of pressure on Team Flash. But will Team Flash make the bet and go for a Lord steal or Turtle steal? That's the question right now. But for me, so far, I think that Kairi already is in position to take that Turtle safely without any contesting coming from the side of Hades.
It's almost even level 9. Cartesi pops the ultimate. Oh, the touch coming from Kairi! And he gets the retribution as well. There's the punish. Angela with the heart guard. No, Barats is not gonna survive. And a 2-man hook coming up from Keyboy. Wants to go for more. Hades is low. Gets out for now. JPL defending. But that is Onic securing another objective. And Kairi's not done. That's the reset. Diablo has to pop the ultimate. Kairi chases. Gets out. And that's Onic just taking over the map 5 minutes in, leading 5-0.
5 minutes, again with a ratio of 1 kill per minute for the Sky Kings. They are now dominating Team Flash. They might even get one more kill. They didn't feel that it's enough taking an orange buff from Team Flash, but they also wanted to take the team fight. They are playing so aggressive and using that early game aggression that they have, and are using the gold lead that they have in their favor in the bot lane. Look, Albert just took a turret without any problems whatsoever. A swap happening here, or a switch lane, and Diablo is going off.
And even with a quick sand guard, there's nothing that can stop 3 members of Onic to take out a lead. Disastrous early stage instead of Team Flash. Cartesi
Boots.
pops the tone as well. Coming to Keyboy. Keyboy life steals his way out. No, gonna be taken out.
What?
Oh, Hades gave up on the kill. They thought they could kill him, but because of Keyboy's sustained ability,
Albert
gets out. And Albert under the turret, taken out. Here's the Joy with the Angela. Look at Albert with the Purified takes out Cartesi. Immense amount of damage from both Kairi and Albert. Former rivals in the jungle role, now teammates for Onic, combining for a kill onto the Barretts. Well done from Onic.
One kill after another and one turret after another. Hades is forced to use his electrifying beast just to stay alive, just to stay away from Kairi and his damage, his tremendous and hilarious damage at this moment. Again, keeping that 1 kill per minute ratio and also taking one turret up top and also in the mid lane and again in the bot lane. Team Onic are playing such a dominant match for almost there's 7 minutes right now, and Team Flash didn't show up and didn't show up on the turtles, didn't show up their drafting potential. Team Flash needs to find solutions. Either it was individual solutions or a team effort.
Where do you see Anana this aggressive? Look at Sansa's positioning. That is how far they are ahead. And they know that there's no punish. There's no lockdown for Team Flash, apart from maybe the Daytona's welcome, but that will not be enough. Everybody's just bold inside of Onic. They're overconfident, and they have the right to do so because Team Flash, they don't have anything to fight them with.
They have zoned them behind their inhibitor turrets in a matter of 8 minutes. Look at Flicker. Ooh.
Flicker play. Keyboy finally taken out. That's the first kill for Team Flash. It's finally a conversion from Team Flash. No love set whatsoever as Onic will lose Keyboy.
Keyboy going down in a matter of 8 minutes, and that's the first kill. Look at here with the second skill and also with the Flicker ultimate from the Barretts. Here in the replay, we can see why Keyboy didn't manage or couldn't manage to escape, even though he have a Flicker, but there was no chance whatsoever for him, not even a microsecond for him to use that Flicker. Look at the mid lane and look at the damage coming from Kairi in a matter of few seconds. 30 seconds is separating us from the upcoming Lord. A first Lord, not an enhanced one, not an evolved one yet. It might be the finishing Lord for Team Onic. The overconfidence is earned by them, and Team Flash are being pushed back one time after another. Inhibitor turrets are all what's left for Team Flash right now.
Yeah, Hades wanted to go for the poke. Not possible. Now they will lose their purple buff. This is bad for Team Flash. And then Onic secures the Lord so easily. No chance at all for Team Flash to fight this. And the defense it has to commence. What
Well-
can Team Flash do? Remember, Yasu, they
Yes.
don't have any more outer turrets, even without the First Lord. That's how
Yeah.
strong Onic is right now.
Onic are playing so aggressive, and once they built that momentum, Team Flash couldn't help but just comply to what's Onic doing in a matter of 10 minutes with a gold lead of 11k gold lead. They are increasing with a 1k gold per minute, and Team Onic just might have almost a full items on Kairi. Look at Kairi's level. He's level 15, and the opponent jungler is 12, and he just turned. He's even 11. Look at the. It's insane.
It's insane. Not even level 12 for now. Alright, the Holy Defense will not take out the Lord for now. There's Keyboy with a short range ult onto Curtizi. Damage from Onic. They're looking for a target, not finding any. Carry on to the bottom. The Smoking Diablo forcing the quicksand guard. In comes Hades. It's up the hard guard. In they go. Team Flash will go for the play. Look at the damage coming up from Albert. This is too much. And Kairi finishes him up. A double kill for Kairi. Just like that. And even after the damage coming from Vanix, it's not going to be enough. Onic will snipe 2 of the members of Team Flash, and they're not stopping. Keyboy does have the ultimate now, and the flicker as well. Looking for the target. And the entirety of Onic are just staying in here. Kairi has refreshed his spells as well. It could be round number 2. Albert goes in, but Curtizi goes in for the fade with the flicker.
Again?
How can he be taken out? Yes, he will. But Kairi with the rest of damage belts 2 members of Team Flash, just like that. The Keyboy with the flicker ultimate gets out for now. Vanix might go for the punish, and they indeed will do that.
Oh
But
my
that's
god.
Onic, 8-0-3 for Kairi.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Adan,
you are
Retribution.
now... Double
Alright.
kill. That was fast from Vanix.
Okay. Okay, that was wrong from Kairi.
Yeah, maybe he got overconfident, but who can blame him? Who can blame him? For like seconds ago, you can tell. Look at this replay. You are now watching a master at work, a complete work of art. The magnificent and the mesmerizing Kairi takes a double kill one time after another in this tournament. One time after another. Look at the seconds. That was perfectly executed from the Bruno. But will just one turret be able to give Team Flash any kind of compensation? I think this is the word I'm looking for.
So, well, that is definitely something, right? It's not enough for the entire turnaround, but it is something. Knowing the nature, there's the clutch pick up coming out from Vanix. Now, gonna be the Wind of Nature available, and Onic will be scratching their heads over that push, but they still have an immense amount of lead. They have control of the Lord area. Kairi is gonna be spotted. So is Keyboy, but there's nothing the Team Flash can do. Look at how fast the Lord drops. It's just a bait though. Curtizi is gonna be scouting out this push coming up from Onic, Kairi, and Keyboy. Ultimate is up for Keyboy, but no flicker for now. Has to wait for 10 more seconds. And they're looking for the scout. They commit the ultimate onto Curtizi. They're gonna punish the Baron now with no flicker. Hard guard onto Hades. Goes for Sans. Sans activates a passive. But now Curtizi is out. And Albert as well as Kairi. They're dealing the damage. They found Diablo. Diablo is out. Hades has to run away. As well as Vanix. No staying power for the side of Team Flash. Gonna be cancelled. The teleport is gonna be completed. But that means that there's a fat minion of waves in the middle, as well as the bottom. Kairi finds Hades, and that's a one-shot potential. You know that's gonna happen. No saving grace. And that is it. They took out the Angela. Only Vanix.
Nasty.
One skill 1 and 1 skill 2 from Albert is enough. That's Onic destroying Team Flash in game 1.
That was nasty from Team Onic. The Sky Kings are once again in the skies, ruling where they belong, and Team Flash just didn't get the chance, didn't get the opportunity to breathe for 1 second in this game. I was about to say, Team Onic needs to finish as soon as possible. They have to finish and they have to end this while they are strong, because you have seen the damage output coming from the Bruno. At some point, I thought that there might be a chance for a comeback for Team Flash.
Yeah, this unfortunately not gonna be the case, because they went in for the Joy Angela combo and they don't have a necessary lockdown going up against the Nolan. It's understandable that they picked up the Barretts eventually, but it was It was unfortunately not the case. I mean, Curtis, they found two great openings. That's good. But without the flicker play, it seems like even when you catch someone with the Daytona's welcome, it's clearly not enough. Had it been that they picked up something like a Franco, perhaps, or maybe they pick up the Kaja themselves, they could have controlled the Harith or the Nolan. In this case, nobody was controlled from the side of Onic. It kind of felt like they got away with assassin heroes or dash-based heroes just like that for free. So it's definitely a problem that they weren't able to address, and that's something that at least I felt was the reason why majority of the early game and the mid game was so difficult for the side of Team Flash. But yeah, apart from the draft, what else, Yasu, can we talk about that game? What else made Team Flash lose that game against Onic?
Well, I think that at this point it's so frustrating for Team Flash after this first game, because as you have mentioned, they didn't focus on objectives, they didn't focus on a certain hero, they didn't focus in the draft itself if they can counter the enemy or like the opponent's Team Onic. And as you can tell here, Team Onic was taking anything they want, whenever they want, however they want. There was no such any kind of protection to the gold lane. Albert was playing freely up until the late game. Look at this damage; it's just tremendous. Again, as I told you, it's hilarious. And in this dodge, he showed us why he is an assassin master. He did, and he could, and he did bait Cartesi, and also he got the kill upon. Look at this. It's an easy kill. And look at Albert. He's just playing around the map. No one can even catch him.
Yeah, with the Purify. I mean, Cartesi had to utilize the flicker in here. And Keyboy didn't use the flicker. And now they could turn it around. The fact that Onic can just take out Cartesi without any kind of punishment, that's something that Team Flash should be working on, because there's really nothing that stops Onic to go onto the tanky members of Team Flash. Look at Kairi's damage. Actually, there's really nothing that can stop him in there. There's another flicker play coming out from Curtesi, and maybe we're gonna see that punish onto Kairi when he went for double kill, because he went for Dragon Spear in this case. Maybe Vanix got the Wind of Nature. No, he didn't. It was just really the good dash coming out from Vanix. That's just it. But then you can see the last few clashes coming out from Onic. They have found and identified the right target, and then Diablo is too under farm that he's not able to one-shot the Harith anymore. And then Kairi, on the flip side, easily takes out the Joy. And you saw that Hades didn't have the dash anymore. Wasn't able to reset it, and Kairi, that's a green light for him to eventually go for the play for the kill. And that's our MVP. 10, 1, and 4. My God. Dragon Spear on the Nolan.
He was like free enough to buy whatever he wants. 32% damage, and having all this gold in an early stage. Imagine your opponent is playing in the early to mid game, and you were already in the late game with your hero. You bought everything you wanted. You got the anti-heals, you got the Blade of Despair, you got the Blade of Heptasis, you got everything that you needed, and also you have the cooldown. Kairi at this point was unstoppable, and you have seen it yourself. Even the tanky hero that should be a tanky hero from the side of Team Flash, which was Diablo and the Khalid, or even the Barats, was getting one-shotted by Kairi. So look at the gold difference. Even with this much time, Kairi was ahead from the highest gold in the enemy, which was the gold laner, with almost 3k gold lead. It's you cannot even stop that.
It's insane. There was a time where Hades was just about to go to level 12, and then Kairi was already level 15 at 10 minutes. That's unprecedented. That's one of the fastest level 15s that we'll ever get to see. And that speaks volumes on how good and paired Onic is with this match. Remember, this is not their M5 lineup anyways. This is Albert playing in, subbing in instead of CW. Playing. Wow, this Onic squad is scary.
Yep. And also Team Flash, actually, in the upcoming game, I expect to see more from them, because they are not a team that can be putting down, or even I would say get super frustrated and feel the tension of losing in such way, because again, as I told you, they have an experience that's